Well, everybody, another foray into the jungle, as it were. As you'll notice on my mini-map, as we head into the most dangerous area in the map for it right now, well, we haven't hit it yet, but as soon as we hit the cavern layer, yes, here we go, I have specifically bombed a huge area. Made it all very versatile and walkable and such, so I'm hoping that this kind of deal is kind of enough for a Plantera boss fight. There's plenty of things in the way so that its projectile attacks won't deal any damage to me. How am I still only at half my health? That's insanity. I hate waiting for health to regenerate. Ooh, Violent Magic Quiver. I've already got that item before. Actually, that might work really well with this Daedalus bow. I'm told that this thing, which fires arrows from basically the surface world, is a good item. Unfortunately, we're nowhere near the surface, so I'm sure I can't really use it here. Okay, we want to be at essentially full health for this battle. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Of course, the problem is the jungle is an incredibly dangerous area. There's just always high-level enemies spawning around me at all times. So, it's kind of giving me some good practice on dodging at the very least. But with the well-fed buff and this, we should be okay. I haven't built any platforms because, honestly, I think the wings and the chlorophyte bullets should be my main focus of attack and not necessarily just wandering around. In fact, right now, with how I am, I'm just going to kill this nearby Hornet. And I think, as long as we've got our two guys out, we'll give her a go now. I didn't really think of maxing out the area in which I can fight it with this in the way. Really didn't consider the magic power to be that significant. But there we go. Basically, all I have to do is dodge around these platforms for a while, and I should be okay. I think I've already failed. To prove that point, of course, the arena I have is massive, so I'm thinking as long as I'm really good at getting out of the way, which I'm not! Oh god, I'm actually not good at getting out of the way. I died faster there than before. This is unfortunate. Alright, everybody, you can join me now as I just build everything that we need to have. My only concern right now is that, although it's all relatively open, it's not maximized. So what I'm going to do now is just be sure that every possibility here for this being in my favor actually is in my favor, which means we're going to be placing heart lanterns around here. I'm pretty sure that this arena-type area is at least large enough that several possible Plantera bulbs will spawn around it at a time. I'm thinking. I don't really have a reason to doubt that. And, you know, I really do have to concern myself with my own strategy here, I think. I'm not entirely sure the best way to fight Plantera. Honestly, I am at a bit of a loss when I think about what I'm supposed to be doing in order to maximize my chances of dealing enough damage and not dying. Perhaps that's the problem. I do tend to focus on damage a lot as a player, and not enough on dodging. It could be that simple that I'm, well, that I've got that kind of a weird complex going on, and that's my downfall. I can't put one anywhere where a background wall exists. Okay, Although I have been exploring quite a lot and blowing up things, I do admit, it's not perfect. But I'm hoping it's doable. Even just in this small area here. I know there's another bulb quite nearby, too, I believe. Just, if I head down here, we end up where my other potential arena was. So let's at least fill this in as well with some grass and a sunflower. Seems a bit weird to be including sunflowers in my arenas. But they do provide a buff where I'm quickly able to move around, and hopefully however much it despawns enemies by, or rather stops enemies from spawning, will be enough to really give myself the time I need to prepare, because having 18 or so enemies nearby is terrible. Just absolutely terrible. How is somebody to prepare for a fight when there's just things trying to kill them all over the place? Still getting the campfire buff, so that's good. And then we'll just make sure there's one maybe up here. I have a sufficient amount of these lamps, just in case. I don't think I'm... Yeah, when I'm down below here, I'm not, so we'll just let the area here overlap. That's nice. I should be able to place another sunflower over here on a nice solid platform. Other than preparing in a large general sense... Oh, we just got the armor polish! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back home for a sec. The armor polish, where did that come from? Eshkelabob. Well, guess what, guys? I haven't needed to go to the dungeon for a while, because I believe we can create the armor thing here, the Ankh Charm, and then the freaking Ankh Shield. Wow, okay, that's amazing. Grants immunity to knockback and fire blocks, and most debuffs. The question is, can this character actually use the Ankh Shield as a ranger? It's a very powerful item. Is it better than the shield, the ranger emblem? Definitely not better than the wings. At what point is the Shield of Cthulhu not worth it? I don't think it's that good for this fight. Plantera knocking me back is not my primary concern, I'll be honest. What would be my primary concern? That's a good question. Trying to get through all the tiny bulbs it spawns. And unfortunately, there really isn't anything piercing that I can use at the moment. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up that green torch. I'm not entirely sure what my best prerogative is here, guys. I really do need to consider it. My health regen is an issue, for sure. Oh god, there's a bulb right there near the beginning. Could I fight it in this open area, just alone, you think? Well, not mostly alone, but, would I have the capabilities of doing so? Well, we can certainly try. I'll tell you what, I'm going for it. I don't see why not. I've got everything possible that I could possibly use to my advantage. We're doing it. We're gonna try. I don't think I fancy my chances. But if I don't try, what's the point? Okay, we can kind of keep it on this side of the barrier. And attack with this if we need to, but again, my go-to is... Ooh, it's fast. Didn't want a mimic to arrive and mess me up. Okay, what's dealing the most damage versus Plantera right now? Is it the shots it fires, or is it the Plantera attack things? That's a bad description, but what I mean to say is, what's killing me most from it? Is it the shots it fires, or is it the spiky balls, or in fact the claws? I'm not totally sure how to dodge the claws. Oh god, yeah. Poison Seed. Where did that even shoot me from? We're gonna have to try this again. I've run out of Wrath Potions, though. So my best... My best is not enough. Alright, everybody. Although I have basically tricked out the entire jungle now with regen crystals and whatever, we're going to try something a little bit different. Yeah, that's right. We're going to try riding a minecart, because I don't know what else there's left. Okay, we've got all of our possible buffs. except endurance. We've got full health. Actually, I think the sunflowers are quite helping a lot. Plantera in a minecart. Can it be done? Ooh, if we can keep it inside the ground, it won't actually be able to attack me. Actually, it is. It's totally attacking me. This seems like a terrible idea. Ooh, this does seem like a terrible idea. As much as I can just kind of spam things here. Where are ya? Ooh, you're fast. Can it fire things through walls? It appears it can. This ain't good. At least the bullets show me where it is. Oh god, it's right below me. I think I can actually attack it like this. No, no, maybe I can't. Because the default direction is down, I guess. Run! Oh god. Oh my god.